Another 100 days on a rooftop.
Another 100 days on a rooftop. But I'm going to have people from all across Chicago, all across America, all across the world joining me this time.
Chicago's Rooftop Pastor is about to do it again.
Pastor Corey Brooks, who made international headlines 10 years ago when he spent 3 months on the top of a motel in Woodlawn, will begin a new rooftop campout starting November 20th, and he won't come down until the end of February.
Dane Placco with exclusive details on what the pastor hopes to accomplish this time.
This is where we're going to put the community center, 94,000 square feet, and this is where it's going to be.
When you close your eyes, can you kind of see it here?
Oh, yeah. I visualize it all the time.
Pastor Corey Brooks knows every square inch of this vacant lot across from his New Beginnings Church in the 6600 block of South King Drive. His ministry and his life revolve around what was once here and what's to come.
It's a story of commitment. It's a story of courage. It's a story of trying to change a community, and that's what we need in America.
10 years ago this month, Pastor Brooks climbed to the top of what used to be here. The Super Motel was anything but super, a gang and drug-infested blight on the Woodlawn neighborhood.
It was the kind of the epicenter of the criminality that was going on in our neighborhood.
You wanted it gone.
Gone without the shadow of a doubt.
So Brooks decided he would live on top of the motel for as long as it would take to raise enough money to tear it down.
When you hit upon this idea, were there people, friends, family that said, you must be nuts?
Everybody said it. It was difficult, especially the first 3 days, because I really wasn't prepared for the cold. I did not realize it was going to be so brutal.
Over that long, cold winter, Brooks' rooftop mission attracted international attention.
I was getting letters from people all over America, all over the world. People were giving me letters. I was getting donations from even guys who were incarcerated.
After 94 days, Brooks raised the $450,000 needed to demolish the hotel and descended into a party.
I can remember it like it was yesterday. There were so many people in the streets. It was such a celebration.
Today, the motel is gone, but Brooks' mission is far from over.
You're dreaming big, aren't you?
Dreaming big. Dream big or go home.
Brooks wants to build a $30 million community center for Woodlawn on that empty lot, which would include job training, restaurants, a gym and a pool, a theater and a studio.
$7 million is about where we are, so we have about 23 more million to go. And I'm believing that we're going to raise every penny.
And to raise all that money, Pastor Brooks is getting ready to climb back on the roof.
The first time it worked, so let's see if it'll work again. I believe it will.
So on November 20th, Brooks will climb on top of 4 stacked freight containers in this lot across the street from the church, decorated to look like the new community center, where hopefully he'll raise a lot of attention and a lot of money. But this time, he won't be going it alone.
We're inviting CEOs, celebrities, athletes, those people of influence to come and join me.
I had a feeling something was coming. I didn't know that it would be, hey, I want you to camp on top of containers with me overnight in the middle of December.
Donald Bernanke is Executive Vice President of Related Midwest, a real estate developer, and he's among dozens of Chicago business leaders who've pledged to join Brooks on his rooftop journey, at least for a few days.
We need to step up. We need to do our part in communities throughout the city, and I think this is a really great opportunity for us to do that, to be the leaders that we can be. This is a great city, and it can be an even better city.
We're going to have tents all over the ground. We're going to have some campfires.
Brooks is also encouraging the public to help by camping on site or in your own backyard to raise money and climb one last goal together.
Chicago needs this. We need to have places where poverty has been, where we're uprooting it and getting rid of the violence and helping to change people's lives. So I'm really excited about it.
In Woodlawn, Dane Placco, Fox 32 Chicago.